Hello, welcome to the new boss battles in Age of Water. Now as you can see I clearly marked them and also it's per tier. So the bosses have 5 tiers. So this is boss tier 1, boss tier 2, boss tier 3, 4 and 5. And they get gradually much harder until the last one. Well, the last one is a little more special. You'll see what I mean by that. And yeah, the first ones will be super easy until tier 4. Actually no, until tier 3, because tier 4 will be pretty hard because it's a tier 4 ship more or less, and then tier 5 will be absolutely a nightmare. So yeah, as you can see, for clarity, this is probably the easiest way to do it, and probably you should mark them as well if you want to do all of them. Also, regarding my ship, as you can see I put another cannon over here for Jack, so now everyone has a cannon. So how many people do I have right now? So we finally have 10 gunners. The captain is number 11, but only 10 of them are gunners. I guess the shell cannons will not be able to be upgraded to tier 6. Didn't think about that. Well, good thing I didn't make a lot of tier 5 shell cannons. Ship hull doesn't match in mere rank. No, are you telling me I have to... Right. So you cannot do the easier ones? What? Kind of weird that you cannot do the easier ones. I thought you could do any type of content you want. Can we do the tier 2? Probably not. Well, I guess I also have to remark all of them, because guess what, they're not really where I put the markers on. I assume it's easy to see them on the map. But I mean visually, okay. Yeah, this boat is so slow. I hope I can get the Midori soon enough. Not soon, because I didn't hear anything about the developers adding a new way to get the Midori. And even if they add a new way to get, probably something really annoying with, you know, multiple ships required or group required. So this should be boss battle. Okay, as long as we're here we can also just redo all of this. Yeah, Shipal doesn't match enemy level. That's what I thought as well. We can only do the one over there, that is near Jimmy's workshop. I mean, it would be a real shame if you can only do the tier that your ship is currently at. Don't see it in the water. Okay, so I guess we can do this one over here, that is near Jimmy's workshop. Well, let's look at the bright side. If we cannot do any of these ones, then the big boss will be definitely the more interesting one. We have to go at tier 2. And it's kind of like one of the best hours in the game right now when the sun is up like that, the sun is rising. You can see everything so clear and it's so nice. You can see the currents, you can see the rocks everywhere, the boats, so nice. As opposed to the very dark and rainy night when it's thundering and such. Why do they...
You can burst if you want. Come closer.
So all of them have a voice line, huh? Okay, so this one is pretty accurate, I guess. I will just... Shipal doesn't match rank. Really, I don't remember this being a thing. I remember being able to do at least the tier... I remember being able to do the tier 3 even before. I guess the update changed this because the rewards might be too good. Raider 8. Oh well, I guess we'll have to do the fight 2 times in case we don't have enough, in case we have a lot of free time after this. Sure, no problem. I still have a lot of things to improve on my ship. It's not just about getting the tier 6 cannons, I also have to get a little better stuff on the ship, have higher tier batteries as well, and some other stuff. Maybe just make everything tier 5, even though it's not really worth it resources wise, material wise. Maybe it's just worth it to have tier 5s because they look cooler and they also will allow me to free a lot of space on the ship. Okay, I see it. Technically we'll not be able to do this one either because it's... my ship is tier 4. Oh, we can do the tier 4 one.
We've entered the battle zone. Attention! Enemy contact!
And it appears as a quest. Interesting. Where? What? Oh! How big is it? Okay. Follow the marker on the map. I guess sometimes it's a little harder to understand where the enemy is coming from. I shouldn't rush headlong into a battle like this, but... what is this? Is the enemy running or is the enemy not even trying to show itself? Oh, I see movement. Oh, it's just a little Atman, really?
Victory!
Oh, 4,000 experience, that's nice. It's hitting me. I guess it launched a lot of projectile at me before it died. Sealant, that's good. Wheel. What kind of a wheel is that? Is that a different type of wheel? I don't know, it's the same. Just has better graphics, I guess. Well, that was a little bit misleading, so I'm sure I did the tier 1 at some point because I got 1,000 experience. Yeah, well, let's go to the tier 5 one. Oh, okay, this is a bit annoying, so you cannot... yeah, this is the part I don't like about the boss fights, because after you're done with the boss fight, you have to exit. How do you exit? Well, the same way you came into the area, but... but what if I cannot see the exit area because I strayed too far away from it? Oh, well, that explains it. So it's probably a good idea to farm it, but I guess it's annoying because you have to enter it and exit it a lot of times. Sure. Those sharks or those piranhas look so funny. It kind of blends into the rest of the paint job. It's definitely different. Yeah, I'll not edit this out because I want people to understand how the game really is played. Yeah. So the best option... oh, no, I think I understand what the developers did. So they made it so you have to travel to the attack area and then you have to travel back to the area where you leave the battle. Okay, let's try this again, but... oh, you need to wait 8 minutes. Okay, that's a lot of limitations. So, where is the last one? It's 020. Here, Trader 5. So, let's go over here. Yeah, so you cannot really farm them, and I'm a bit disappointed that you cannot do them one after the other, because if you have a fast ship, you can probably just do all of them in a little bit of a cycle. It would be fun. Well, I guess we cannot have nice things, and this is what we got. Maybe I'll just do the last boss fight that I know of. I'm Pretty sure there are other hidden bosses, but the only one I know was in Shark City. Maybe they removed that one as well? No, we'll have to try and see. And compare them as well. I mean, the developers really added a lot of extra content lately. Like the signs over here. I don't see anything. That's weird. Let's delete all of them. Oh, it bugged out. My map bugged out. Why? This never happened before. There. By the way, I also found some interesting things. I found a yellow gnome. So I guess you'll find all of the missing stuff. You don't have all of the cool cosmetics in just the normal places in the dredging spots. Apparently it's a very low chance for that. Okay, let's see. So we have to follow
We've entered the battle zone.
Yeah, so once you enter the area, follow the marker.
Attention! Enemy contact!
There's something moving in the distance, but that's way too big to be a normal ship, isn't it? Oh, no, it's a normal boat. Oh, it's making little drones that attack me. I'm not sure how to feel about this, or how to feel, because it's also shooting missiles. And the drones are whatever. Focus on the big boat. Focus on the big boat. Looks like he doesn't have a lot of weapons on himself. I guess this is why you need machine guns.
Captain, we'll sink soon. Hurry, enter emergency mode.
Okay, I don't think we can defeat this one. It's just too annoying. I need machine guns to destroy the drones. Oh, come on, really? This is the biggest boat, the meanest boss around. No, I don't think this is the meanest boss. I think this is just the battle signal. I think we have other areas where we can fight. Let me check the map. And those are not deleting, that's enough. Yeah, you can destroy the drones, absolutely. But not with cannon fire. Actually, the little red marker is actually supposed to tell you where the enemy will fly. Okay, let's go back to face the enemy. I guess flak would be the best option over here. Okay, I hope they don't respawn, but I have a feeling they'll respawn immediately almost. Please don't spawn more boats like that. Yeah, this is actually a pretty tough enemy. HP wise, oh, I guess you can. I'm going to let the drones accumulate again.
Captain, we'll sink soon.
I don't understand what the deal is with this boat and why the developers love that fire mechanic so much. The fire mechanic is one of the things I hate the most in the game because there's no way you can avoid it and it's clearly damaging you per second, and I just don't like unavoidable damage mechanics or weapons that the player doesn't have access to. I feel like this is still the best way to do it. Go in a straight line and attack the boat. Yeah, throw fire all you want, I'm just going in a straight circle from now on. Actually, that's a ton of damage we're dealing. Oh, I also need to generate more power because apparently the new cannon is consuming so much energy I get reduced to 0 power at some point. Okay. Yeah, I guess I just need to work more on my boat. I think we can clear this boss in about 2 more attempts. And by 2 more attempts I mean like 2 more times and then finally defeating it. This has the benefit of the cannons, you can attack enemies at very long distances.
Captain, you'll sink soon.
But look at that,
Hurry,
they just
enter
destroyed every
emergency
bit of
mode.
my ship in seconds. I think the developers sometimes don't really understand what you can do in their game and what you cannot do. I mean, my armor is not 100%, but still. Yeah, whatever, let's just bombard it from long range. It should be rather, because I think the drones have a limited range. And they don't have a limited range. You need to do this with a couple of friends. Some of them destroy the drone, some of them attack the boat, and some of them are just damage control, I guess. Yeah, I'm just getting stuck right now. Oh well, at least we'll see if it's worth doing. I don't think there will be unique rewards or anything like that. Just normal rewards. Night vision. Completely forgot about this. I guess they added night vision for a while back. Yeah, don't ask how I can hit the ship so accurately. This is almost impossible, believe me, unless you have a lot of time spent in the game, knowing your ship and your weapons and how they fire almost perfectly. Plus I'm trying to kind of do a little rhythm over here. As you can see, I'm trying to set all of my cannons at the same time to maximize my damage output but not completely drain my power. It's not very exciting. The developers should just make it combat as PvP was supposed to be, meaning you're supposed to destroy the enemy's guns, energy supply generators. You're supposed to weaken the enemy, not just kill it outright. The enemy should be more than an HP, but it should be all of the elements combined. How much HP does it really have? A few million HP? Wow, it's really running away from me. Really? I cannot shoot it from that distance. I guess that's the distance of the rockets. Okay, we're back in business. Yeah, and then this enemy or the bosses don't have armor, so I cannot destroy their armor and then do extra damage. It's always the same damage. You also have to master the way of turning your ship without actually seeing anything. Yeah, at this point we should have destroyed their hull. So it's kind of annoying that when you reach low HP for the enemy, you can't see their HP anymore. Okay, we're almost done, and apparently, I don't know what was destroying my ship so bad. I think it was the missiles or
Captain,
others.
we'll sink soon. Hurry, enter emergency mode. Victory!
I couldn't really see how much experience I got, but I think it was a lot. Maybe 7,000, I don't know. Let's see the loot. Probably junk. Powerful weapon remains. Commando shield. It what? The tier 3 shield, but it's actually super weak. And it's just a normal shield, but I guess it looks awesome. Look at that. Also a big shield. I like big shields. Yeah, that's not a lot of HP the shields have, even though it's a tier 3. 800 for a tier 3. No, these things have 2000 or what? Look at that tier 1, 1.6,000. Plus the armor is much better, I think. Well, no, I think it has... no, okay, so it has a lot of armor comparatively, but it has a little less HP. And weight? Weight is more or less the same. Why is it showing me that this is a dredge location? What? I don't know, I guess those junk items can be very interesting because they can act as, you know, trinkets or cosmetics or just unique pieces to put on your boat. I don't think many people will go through the trouble of just harvesting all of the shields. Yeah. I don't know why they make you go back to the portal, because it's on a timer, so you cannot do this multiple times. I guess that's supposed to highlight where you killed the boat. Was this fun? I'm not sure. I don't appreciate the instant killing. I don't appreciate the enemy just being a health bar instead, you know, of a proper ship with stuff that you can destroy. Okay, I guess it's worth it more or less. Let's try the... By the way, if you know any other bosses, let me know, because I'm trying to collect all of the stuff that is in the game, but sometimes it's proving more harder than it should be. Plus I don't really have a lot of time. I'm pretty sure there must be more than one boss. Good.
What does a human look?
Hey!
That's a bug, we already freed them. Okay, so the way out is this... Yes, this is the way out. Okay, I guess I'll have to figure out the rest later. This is why you have night vision. This is such a cool location. I wish the developers would do more with the locations. This is screaming to me PvP event. You just have some random weapons spawning. Why do I hear miniguns? As there are miniguns. Rats, you cannot do the secret boss anymore. Oh well, I guess I tried. There's a secret boss over here. I'm not sure what it is dependent on. Yeah, I guess we're done for now. I'm not sure what to do next. Also, as you can see, everything seems to be marked right now. Even my armadas, the armadas that I marked have a marker on the map. Yeah, it was fun. So, probably the next big combat events or something I'll undertake will be fighting over here with the armadas. I guess I can also go over here and see what I meant by the Bastion boat. We're going to die so badly over here. That's probably something I cannot really kill because otherwise, you know, you know how I tell I cannot kill something because it's not fully explored. If it's fully explored, that means I killed it and I went to what's around it. If it's not explored, that means I died. Yeah, let's try this one as well, because I guess technically this is still a boss battle. It's an armada that is off the game map and it's very hard to defeat, and you can either defeat it or you can just ignore it. So, yeah, an optional boss. Or just be a lot of Atmans. I'm thinking the bosses will drop more interesting things, not just an armor. But at least that's a collectible item as well. I guess that's early game, mid game, and end game activity right now.
This place seems too dangerous for us.
It's too dangerous. Okay, that's the red spawner of death. I guess I can also do the treasure chest. I don't think we can do the treasure chest event properly, but at least we can try and see how it is. Okay, that's an Atman Vigilant Battle. I think I can kill one of them and then I get smashed. Okay, this is why I get smashed, because it's just too much firepower. Wait, I can destroy two of them.
We'll sink soon.
No,
Hurry, enter emergency mode.
they just destroy me with their cannonballs. Which hit me when they're not even supposed to hit me. Okay, this one is dead. Nothing will save it. I guess the experience is pretty bad. Maybe the drop is better. Okay. Now it has my attention.
This place seems too dangerous for us.
You think so? Okay, where can I get those guns, game? Okay, let's try one more time at them, and if we cannot kill them, that's that.
This place seems too dangerous for us. Captain, we'll sink soon.
Yeah, the problem is I
Hurry,
cannot
enter
really attack
emergency
them
mode.
properly. Yeah, okay. Well, dead, and now it's time to get back our chest, and then we'll go back and see if we can do the treasure. Yeah. Some of these events are nice, but the developers really need to rebalance most of them anyway. It didn't drop my loot, okay. Can you teleport straight to the treasure? Yeah, you can. Whereas I remember the treasure rush is just standing in the middle of something. The problem standing in the middle of that thing is that, well, you don't have a way to enter it. I think this is the way to enter it. That boat. There. You have to enter it through these tiny rocks over here, and guess what? My boat is too big for that. Plus the rocks will prevent me from attacking properly, which is super annoying. Oh man, try it. It will take me longer to get inside than anything else. And they players can do that. See? My ship is kind of higher, or doesn't have such a low profile. My ship has a high profile, and that's why it's easy for enemies to try me. I mean, once you enter here, you can't really be driven out. I'm not sure how much you can gain, or why I'm not enemy with those guys, or why they suddenly died. It's probably not worth it, to be completely honest.
Captain, we'll sink soon. Hurry, enter emergency mode.
Guess the rockets really do a lot of damage. Are the rockets homing? So the rockets give you a big advantage in this event.
Captain, we'll sink soon. Hurry, enter emergency mode.
I got 12,000. Guess it's not really worth. Again, it's not really worth it because the rewards are kind of small at this level, and as you can see, it's a pain to navigate all of these shallow waters over here. And I guess the first one to enter the area wins almost all the time. What can I say? Good fight. Okay, that's enough fun for today, right? Now, sadly the way to recover a ship faster is to just sink it, but I don't want to sink it, but let me see if I can find a whirlpool anywhere. Yeah, that one over there. Yeah, that's how the game is played, sadly. I wish they would improve some of these mechanics, like, you know, sinking your ship being the best way to repair it. I am very curious about the rockets. If the rockets are homing, then it's worth it. Yeah, there's a lot of merit to having combined weapons, as you saw over there. You can shoot over certain distances and objects. I just sit here and get filled with water.
Captain, we'll sink soon. Hurry, enter emergency mode.
Captain. So we'll get repaired. I mean, I totally don't have enough resources to repair the cannons. You just respawn over here with most of your stuff at decent HP. Yeah, I guess it's also just better to go and repair your ship with corks. I should have done that with corks, but I guess I'm just showing you how to do it for the newer players. Because this is a much quicker and effective way to do it. Wait, what? That's my cargo, right? Okay, that's enough. Okay, to end it, let's just go and do some dredging, because that's the best way to relax in this game. Do some nice dredging. How many weapon parts do I have on me right now? Oh, basically nothing. I'm not clear what the heptol is for. But I guess at some point we'll find out. The developers are probably working very hard to prepare another big update, and then they'll just make the game playable offline maybe. I don't know, maybe they have other plans. Who can say? Well, if the color is showing, if the map is showing like that, that means it's bugged out. So let's exit and enter the game again. Then it's probably going to work, I'm not sure. But it should work at least for 1 or 2 pieces of loot. Come on, game. Give me something nice, like a toy car, so I can complete my collection. Yeah, now it's working, see? So let's fully dredge this location so people can kind of see how important it is, because I've been noticing a lot of people are trying out the game and they might not know all of these things. So much easier to dredge on a big boat. Believe me, I used to spend hours and hours every day just doing this, and it was much harder because the ship was smaller, so I had to get much closer to the diamonds. Yeah, if you see some of them grouped, that means it's a very, very high probability you'll get something special out of it. Yeah, look at that, see? They've increased the amount of diamond shapes available in these dredge locations. It was such a mess playing the game before, when farming was really, really hard in the game, but now it's so much more accessible and easier overall. You can move a little bit while dredging, but not much. Break the dredge, not the dredge, the rope if you move too much. I guess another thing they could do is just color those little diamond shapes to be much intense when you have something like rare loot or very rare loot. And that's it. No, I'm going to finish this spot and then I'll end the video. Yeah, nice, relaxing, calm, peaceful. I guess the copper plates are nice. Oh, wow, they have so many of these spots right now. Think about it, there was a time when there was only one of these spots in a single big one. I guess the cloth is nice. Agent. Oh, it's still not done. There's still one more left. I'm really curious if you get a higher chance of getting the higher tier ones if you just continuously dredge. Yeah, they definitely added all of these locations for multiple ships to dredge the same spot. Maybe just this spot over here accumulated a lot of loot over time. These newer players are not really doing it. Oh well. They lost my game. You should always dredge in the beginning. You will have no other way of getting the materials in a decent manner unless you buy the crates with the resources. But that means farming the armadas. Is that marker still showing? Okay, finally looted all of it. Okay, see you next time. Bye. Actually, before I leave, I just want to look at something else. Did I get any of Any of the metal shields from... No, I don't think I got them from the bosses. What is the range of the rockets? Because this is something that is not really written anywhere. Energy per shot, as you can see, energy consumption and energy per shot. But it doesn't show me the range, which is the more annoying part. Calm down. I wish it would show me the range of the weapons, because those rockets seem to be hitting me from a very long distance. See you next time, bye bye.